Teddy Locsin Jr. and Congressman Roilo Golez. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
All right, before I start on the issues, I want to ask Congressman Locsin first, how have you been after the blood pressure?
Oh, it's okay.
So you're fine. You're fine, but how are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, I have my sparring partner. That means I'm okay.
Okay, all right. All
We
right.
both have some kind of sporting activity.
Yeah, actually,
I swim in the morning and he
Yeah.
spars with
Congress is becoming
You know,
more
Muhammad
interesting.
Ali's ability declined when he lost Fraser. He lost his sparring partner.
All right, now, in the papers today, it says that it seems the House is clearing Smartmatic already. Let me ask you, okay, please clarify.
I'm disappointed that we're all focusing on the 20 CF cards that were sent.
Yes, yes.
I asked Smartmatic, please give me a summary, and I announced to everyone, this is a summary of Smartmatic. It's pretty rough of what they thought they had accomplished
Okay.
in the Kabuyao visit. And then I read it.
Okay.
And I get given the day before to all the IT experts, how they reacted to it. And one by one, we went item by item. And they cleared it. They cleared it.
Oh.
At the end of the discussion, they had cleared every single one. They had some qualifications on a few things, but basically they had cleared that what Smartmatic says they achieved by the Kabuyao visit is true. And among the things they were able to achieve, which should be good for those who are complaining, is that they said, we now assert, they didn't assert before, but we now assert that the audit logs, any document generated by a PICO's machine is completely accurate.
Okay.
So if your votes disappeared, somebody made them disappear.
So they really disappeared. Even Smartmatic is saying that.
They're saying that.
There's
So-
nothing wrong with their technology, the audit log.
And the reason I used cuss words was when they tried to trivialize. I said, what happened to this? Oh, that's okay, the time is trivia. But now they're saying the time is not trivia. It's there.
Is this on the record?
It's on the record.
So now Smartmatic is saying that there was activity prior to May 10?
Well, no, yes, what they're saying is that bring us the audit logs and they are accurate.
Okay.
That's for you to do when you make your protest. So that's good.
Okay.
I mean, you know, it can all be negative. So, but by and large, they have fulfilled their mandate. Then I asked, by the way, you have all of this technology. If you wanted to cheat, could you do it? Of course. We have the encryption codes, we have everything. So if you want to do it, but that's not fair. I said, who else did you give it to? From the day we got the contract, we started giving it to Comelec.
Okay.
So it is not true that Comelec got the know-how to use the machines as they please on May 9. They had it since January or the year before.
Okay.
So they have mastered it. They are as good as Smartmatic. Therefore, I have summoned the IT department of Comelec. Questions that perhaps are now repetitive, that were asked of Smartmatic, let us now ask it of Comelec.
So you believe cheating still happened?
Well, definitely. I have seen audit logs that they now say is incontrovertible, where voting from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. vanished.
Okay, now.
And voting started at 10 p.m. Apparently, you can also vote scanned ballots. There was a demonstration, I have to apologize to the media because I said scanned ballots cannot be read again. Cesar Flores says, yes, you can open the box, feed it again.
You can?
You can, if you change the CF card.
Okay.
What he means by that is for them to explain, for Tolentino and the Comelec to explain when they explain the, what's that? 20, no?
Yeah.
20 extra CF cards in order.
So I think what seems to be clear here is Smartmatic is saying that if they wanted to cheat, they can do it, but they're claiming they didn't do it. All right, so you believe they did it, so who do you think did it?
Well, whoever shared the technology, which is Comelec. Comelec has it. Roilo Golez said, okay, supposing it wasn't Comelec, it would be a third party. What would it take to organize a third party with the same knowledge, to acquire, not only to use the same knowledge,
It's kind of bloody, that's
but to acquire the same knowledge? I think I agree with Roy. It's gonna be a bloody operation. So it will have to be Comelec.
Okay.
I asked a very pointed
Okay.
question yesterday. I said, I directed it to the IT people who kept on talking about commenting on this and that after the game. I said, okay, let's say I'm a billionaire. I want to cheat by 1 million, 5 million votes. I want to become
Yeah.
president. I need about
Yeah.
5 million.
But ironically,
additional votes.
Villar
They
couldn't
could
even,
not,
he's a billionaire, he couldn't even do it.
They could not answer.
He didn't
They could not answer because they knew at the very start that it's going to be one heck of an organization
Yeah.
to cheat. You know, you have to set up a parallel system similar to Smartmatic.
Okay.
Maybe hundreds of millions of pesos, and at the same time, spill the beans at the very start.
Mm-mm-mm.
Imagine the first meeting alone, when you
Yeah.
talk of organizing a cheating machinery, that's going to be spilled all over the place.
Yeah.
I
That will
disagree.
not be a secret.
I disagreed with
Okay.
Roilo Golez because I said that in the House, from time to time, when we discuss our perks, which are top secret, there are opposition, administration, neutral, leftists, rightists, you name it.
Yeah.
All of us are in the room, and we're talking about the money we make.
Okay.
I'll tell you, from the founding of Congress to today, not a single year.
Let's
When it
let's
comes
talk.
to money,
Let's talk Smartmatic. I don't know what.
what I'm saying is,
talking
Filipinos
about.
are, no, I do know, because I'm present. Filipinos are capable of keeping a secret if money is involved.
I agree, or other women. I'm kidding. Now, let's move back.
Let's talk of the so-called compact plus card.
Yes.
Which was an issue yesterday.
Yeah.
Which I feel they made an issue out of a non-issue. What is a CF card? A CF card is this.
Yes.
I have it in my old camera. It's an
I
old
have it in my phone
technology.
too.
Yeah. Well, not this one.
Okay.
That's a memory card. This one is
What?
CF
Ang galing
card.
ni sir?
Yeah, CF card. You can buy this in any photo shop. It's available in Davao, in Zamboanga, in Cagayan de Oro, anywhere. This is an old camera.
but
The
before-
new cameras, the new Canon I have, is using an SD card already. It's
Okay.
smaller with more memory.
No, before
It's
you
a
continue,
non-issue.
no, before you continue, let me tell the viewing public that you are very well in the know. You are on Twitter, Facebook. You are
I think I can
you are
claim the
technologically literate and completely in the know. Okay,
I can
when
claim
it
to have
comes to,
uploaded the most number of videos on YouTube.
and you do it
Uploaded
yourself.
them- I do it myself. Uploaded the most number of photo albums in my Facebook.
All right.
I
Okay.
claim that
Roy, I
but
need to
going
ask
back,
you-
So,
you
Let
see,
me ask your
this is,
comment on one thing.
no, I'll stick to the compact plus
Oh my
card.
God.
This is an ordinary compact plus card. This is Kingston. This is
Okay.
a brand used also
Yes,
by
yes.
Smartmatic. You can buy it anywhere.
Then why
What
did
is
they
a
have to
card?
order it from Taiwan if it's anywhere?
It's not available. You know, you cannot buy 60,000
I
here
see.
in the
Okay,
Philippines.
okay.
When you buy that kind of a quantity, the PY 200, 300 are available everywhere.
Okay.
This is Kingston, one of the brands used by Smartmatic.
Mhm.
Nothing mysterious about it.
With a
What
card.
is a card reader? A card reader you can buy, and if I can mention the store, CVR, maybe a few hundred pesos. Nothing mysterious about it. Even a small kid can use it. But what is difficult is
Okay.
the configuring.
Yes.
I can configure this so that you cannot open it if you want to see my photographs here. Write a protect configuration so that you cannot open it.
Yeah.
But in the case of Smartmatic, the moment they configure it, then it becomes their sole property.
Okay.
What triggered the debate yesterday